if you can still hear me. Oh, well. What is going on? It's telling me I am offline. I am online. Hello, Shorty Cakey. And we are back to the next live stream. Look at that. Oh. So everyone, if you are awake, please ask yourself why. The pillow is right next to your head. And now the stream is suffering again. What is going on? Why? Alright. Well, it looks like the stream has ended and a new one has been created. So on that note, everyone, I don't know what is going on. The stream is suffering. And I am only one. Come on. I cannot be muted. I cannot be silenced. Unless the stream dies again. Well, that's just unfortunate. Alrighty. Well, it's been pretty much an hour, so I may just call it quits. But I'll be back again. So nobody throw a fit. Or I could just prolong this for a little bit more. The stream health is still suffering. What a buzzkill and a bore. Can everyone hear me okay? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a hello? The stream health is good again. So I guess I'll stay a little bit longer before I need to go. Alrighty. Gonna restart my chat here. Alright, so everybody please show love to each other. As it is known, honor and respect. Yeah, man. Alright, there we go. Woo, now I can see. Sort of. Alright. Yep. So what did everyone do today? Or tonight? Or this morning? What's on the agenda for everybody? Ay, ay, ay. There we go. A new video. Ooh. What type of new video? Tell us more. Tell us more about this new video. Are there ninja robots in it? Alright, so you got the second question from myself again. Hey. You're gonna quit YouTube? No, 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 Hen Kid. Why were you gonna quit YouTube, Hen Kid? No quitting YouTube, Hen Kid. Not happening. And Treadhead Pete, grinding tanks in your game. Is that World of Tanks game or whatever? That game looks confusing. Coming from a gamer who plays World of Warcraft and Warframe. Seriously, Henke, why were you gonna quit? Oh, gotcha. Henke, it sounds like you're just burnt out. It happens, no worries. If you can't make it to this stream, that's okay. We know how supportive you are. You're everywhere. And trust me, coming from a personal statement, I know what it's like to be burnt out from trying to support every single live streamer. Everybody just comes on now. Everybody's trying to get their view time up. Everybody's trying to just well, those that push money, they're trying to get their money up or even get money, and those who push for view time and want to keep their channel up, they're running around there, and everybody else who wants to try to get their supporters up, running around there. And this channel is like everybody else up to a point, and then we're just like, we're gonna still be a chill channel, but we're gonna try to be a little more professional in terms of trying to schedule some streams on a daily basis and have a time of when we're gonna be on. Personally, me. Just like the troll bowl. Oh no, you're good, Henked. You're fine. But Henked, seriously, if you need to take a little bit of time off for yourself, please do so. Don't burn yourself out. And don't feel obligated that you have to come. We love when you're here. Absolutely. And everybody should definitely value your time as well. Because you're an amazing supporter and you are literally everywhere. So, just like H-Top Music, so be sure to take a break. And I'm saying that in the most serious way. Just make sure you don't burn yourself out. You're awesome. And those who don't understand about you taking a break, well then, that's on them, not on you. But if they really, truly value your time and support, they will understand. So make sure you do something for you. That goes for anyone who is constantly in other people's streams trying to support them. Don't burn yourself out. Take a break, take a breather, go do something that you enjoy doing, go spend time with your family. Completely understand in that sense that you need a break in terms of personal agendas. That's you. Will not judge, will not get upset. Truly value all of your time, respect, love, and support. So, and Shorty Cakey, thank you for constant support to the channel too. Everybody. Treadhead Pete is absolutely amazing. And that doesn't exclude people like Thank Me Too. Just, I could go on with streamer names, but, or channel names. And for those channels that haven't been able to be here recently, not a problem. Truly value all your time in the past, and also thank you. Anybody new that's coming to the stream or will see this later, thank you for your support as well. View time is view time, so. And welcome. With the utmost respect. Nuking trolls. Not even gonna worry about that. I'll leave that to the mods like you guys, ladies and gentlemen. You can have the fun of just removing them. From now on, I'm going to try my best to be more professional and stay paying attention to the chat and making sure the stream is smooth, making sure the cam is up and working. I'm going to try to get everything fully ready before I go live streaming. That way I don't take up everyone's time trying to get that whole live stream going, and because I know every single time it's been a struggle, so gonna start taking a little more professional approach. Because I truly want everyone to understand, I really do. This channel really does value your time, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and everybody that supports this channel in the background. Thank you so much. Duct tape. And kid, it happens. As you watch, I get followed all the time by don't even worry about it, Henkid. It's nothing new here, and again, you could have 5 billion trolls follow you. Still love and value all your time here, so you're always welcome here. Nah, don't even worry about it, Henkid. That's what mods are for, to help support the streamer. So if things start to get out of hand, the mods need to make sure to take over when the streamer is unable to, the streamer focuses on the stream, but more importantly, the people in the stream that are just wanting to interact, and the mods take care of those that are trying to troll. Simple concept. It's hard to do. This thing about being a professional streamer or even a amateur streamer. Right now I'm a noob streamer because I haven't been taking it too serious. But at the same time, I don't want people to think I'm trying to waste their time, or because I truly do value all your time and your endless support. Turn on the microwave to 2 minutes to make sure you nuke them. 3 to 5 to make it. What? Oh man. If they're gonna continue just to make more fake channels, you might as well just keep spanking them. Virtual spankings work very well. Timeout of what? 2 hours worth? That's pretty. I mean, by the time they get to what, the 5th account or even the 3rd account, that is a crazy amount of time wasted trying to make a new channel. And if they already have it all set up, well, then that's just funny because they're using the same password for all their accounts. It's not even. That's still a waste of time on their part. As one of my wonderful friends, actually a few of my wonderful friends have said, it's their time, not yours. Take it as a flattering gesture, I guess. They're that dedicated to making that many accounts for your one live stream? My gosh. Diana Johnson, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Just relaxing. At 2 o'clock, I'm gonna head out and get some sleep. Make that. I thought it was 1 o'clock. Make that at 1. So, next half hour, gonna get some sleep. Yep. Or I could just bore you all to death with the monotone voice and that'll put you to sleep real quick. Won't even have to rhyme. Be like Ben Stein. This is your eye. And then my voice cracks. That works too. Oh, wait. I got it. Welcome to the 24-hour tree channel. To tell the life of a tree and how long it's been around. Please turn to page 2 in your book. Now, if anyone has any questions, please wait till the end. Alrighty, everyone. When you see the rings around a tree, no, not those rings. Not those rings. Not the rings that you would notice in the Olympics. Not those rings. but it's the same circular shape as a block that you had as a child. Yes, those rings. The circle that you try to put into the star cutout. That circle ring is known as a ring. The shape is a circle. Now put that to a tree. The tree has to be first cut down, and you'll see on the stump the rings around the tree stump. Not on the outside, on the inside. Okay, y'all with me here? This is like the magic school bus. But we don't even have to leave our seats. We are all on a magical journey of delusion. Alright? So, now in our magical illusional journey, just like a mirage that you would see out in the desert, you have your rings on the inner circle of the tree. Now let's count those rings. Exactly. Hallucinations. Okay, ready? We have 1, just like counting sheep. 2, 3, just like when your parents call you over when you've done something bad. 4. Don't make me get to 6, folks. You won't like me when I get to 6. I'll make you eat asparagus. Alrighty. So we're up to 5 rings on that tree. What does that mean? Does that mean that tree is 5 years old? No, because I said 6. Alrighty, folks. Now I want you to remember, trees are a good thing. We need plants to breathe. This is also known as a way of living. If you don't know what living is like, well, it's also part of the way of life. It is almost like a meaning of life, but not in a metaphor sense. No, it is not a metaphor as in life, but it is as in literal sense. You need trees to breathe. By no means is this a metaphor, metaphorically made statement. This is just fact, and its most literal statement. If you do not know what literal means, hang on. Okay, let's turn to page 6 in our textbooks here. Literal statement means it's not metaphorical. Now, I want everyone to take a deep breath. You feel your ears filling up. I said your ears. That's when you know you have listened to the point where I'm just talking for the sake of talking. Because I've totally messed this up. And I had you believe that I was turning pages in a textbook. Remember going back to that hallucinational, delusional statement? That right there, my friends, is both. Alrighty, so back to our fantasy world. This is where we talk about facts. Fact 1. Okay, I am not reading from a textbook. Fact 2. You have listened to all these statements that almost ended in like Count Chocula's counting. 1, ha ha ha. But I did not laugh. I just counted 1 to 6. Because Count Chocula is no more. He was like the Marshmallow Man. I ate them both. The first one was quite fluffy and plushy. The second one, well, he just made me feel good because he was made out of chocolate. Except the fangs were a little bit of a bite. Haha, get it? Alrighty, so, back to photosynthesis. I'm joking. Ha, I gotcha. We're gonna talk about the next thing on a tree. Let's turn to page 8 because we're going very fast through this textbook. First we're on 6 and now we're on 8. Whoa, look at that big gap. Can you all keep up with me? Out of 256,000 pages, we're already on page 8. Yes, exactly, photosynthesis, but that was back on page 6. We're on page 8 now. We're going to the next part of the wonderful tree that doesn't exist. So, yes, make sure you drink lots of water. Water is very important. Very important. Okay, so we're next talking about the trees. Can you hear a tree? Can you feel the tree? Can you see the tree? Can you taste a tree? If you're tasting the tree, I highly suggest you stop. Because I said hashtag be a tree many times. So if people are thinking that they're a hashtag be a tree and somebody is licking them, I highly suggest they stop. That is not right. That's just, no. Do not lick your friends. Do not lick your neighbors. Do not lick your parents, your kids, your dog, your cat. But if animals believe that they're a tree, well, they may be a little more intelligent than you because you're listening to my advice. In that sense, wow, that's a really talented animal. And, my gosh, that's pretty stupid for a dog and cat, but at the same time, that's really intelligent because they're smarter than you. I joke. I do not want to belittle anyone. But, oh man, Hank Kid tells the truth. But that is also why it's important to zip up your fly. You don't want to have an accident on yourself, let alone have an animal have an accident on you. So, you know. I did not know we're going into the anatomy of male and female. But even so, women wear pants, men wear pants. Zip up your fly, everybody. Nobody wants to see that. Alright, everybody just go get Snuggles. You know that bear that is fluffy that shows up in those baby commercials? Just get one of them. Get one of them and you'll be all set. 'Cause you'll have a diaper ready at hand at any moment. That bear will hug you so tight, you won't ever have to worry about missing a trip to the bathroom. I don't even know where this conversation even was going, but I can tell you this is getting more and more just what the heck by the minute. We went from trees to the bathroom. Yeah, no, please do not take advantage of Oh boy. If you need huggies, you need them. But at the same time, I highly suggest you wear some pants and zip up that fly. 'Cause if people start seeing your snuggles or pampers, I think people are going to have some problems with that. What happened to the concept of a tree? Come on, folks. You're all crazy. You're going on tangents of snuggles and pampers and diapers and squirrels. I'm talking about a tree here. This stream totally took a strange turn for the most bizarre. Alrighty. I agree, not arguing on the concept. Well, that's good. It's good to agree. Just follow me blindly. Just don't ask questions. Don't ever correct me. Don't ever trust anything anybody ever says to you but me. I'm not vain. I am not at all. Don't even do your research. Everyone, don't even do your research. Just listen to me. I am the voice of reason. And, I'm the center of the universe. Actually, my stomach's the center of the universe. Because, I listen to my stomach. And if everyone's listening to me, and I have to listen to my stomach, well, I guess my stomach is the center of the universe, so. But the worst out of all of that is when my stomach becomes a black hole. When my stomach becomes a black hole, wow, I have no mercy like no other. I'm like a vicious teddy bear. I will paw you to the ground. I didn't say claw, I said paw. There's no need for that kind of violence. I will just paw you. And then I'm going to get really tired after pawing you to the ground and may just use you as a pillow and fall asleep. Because my stomach's still a black hole. It didn't fix anything in terms of having food in it. So. What? I don't need toilet paper. Thank you, though. I don't know what food and toilet paper have to do with each other, and I honestly don't want to know. There's squirrels in the center of the universe. What am I, a redneck? I don't go around eating squirrels, okay? There's no squirrels in my tummy. There may be swirls, but there's no squirrels. The bear commercial. Oh man, what's next? Bigfoot? You guys really want to know what the Bigfoot was? How that all started? Let me tell you the history of Bigfoot. Okay, we're turning to page 9 now. Look at that. We're moving through the textbook like a Speedy Gonzales. Alrighty. So, the history on the Bigfoot. No, Area 51 is another whole nother topic. Bigfoot. We're talking about real things here. Real things. So, Bigfoot. Bigfoot came from me. I had not taken a shower for about 6 weeks. And I stubbed my toe and it got really big. And there you go, story of Bigfoot. Boom. Legend revealed. See what happens when you get hurt in the forest, kids? It's important to take care of your boo-boos. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, speed racer, exactly. Don't even get me started on how we got craters on the moon. Oh, gosh. Let's just say pop rocks don't work. Pop rocks and soda, I should say. Alrighty. Treadhead, you're playing possum. Or do you want to know the story of how possums came into this world? Well, Hinkit, that sounds like a personal problem. I highly suggest you get a lot of help for that one. That just sounds truly awful. What the heck? If you heard a lot of weird things in the forest in Canada, you probably heard me. I was making all sorts of weird noises that day. I mean, heck. I even scared bears. But in reality, I actually really had to use the bathroom, and with the stub toe, you kind of step on everything. So yeah, you make awful noises when you have a really bad stub toe. And when you have to walk on that, oh my gosh, I can tell you right now, a boo-boo kiss does nothing for it. Oh, I forgot the other important part. I did have a stub toe, and then I stepped in a bear trap. I guarantee you the noises I made were inhuman. So people recording me, well, the secret's out. I stepped in a bear trap, and I made some worldly noises. I think you would too if you stepped in a bear trap after stubbing your toe. Possums are good roadkill. I don't know about the word good. I know what roadkill is, but good roadkill? I don't know what good roadkill would be. Moo moo, quack quack, boo boo. Yeah, it's kind of close, hen kid. I mean, oh, that's what you heard? Oh, okay. Well, the noises I made was more like, think about this. You're in the woods. You have to use the bathroom like Niagara Falls. And you're rushing to get out of the tent. And then you find, far away from the tent, a nice place to relieve your stress. And could you imagine the relief you feel afterwards? Yes, that's pretty much the sound I made after I found out that, you know, the the bear trap was off my foot. Yes, I was like, ah, yeah, yep. Real bear trap? No, no. Remember this whole conversation of delusion? Yeah, yep, delusional. You even said it, Treadhead Pete. Delusional. Now, see, if it was a real bear trap, I would not be doing any parkour. I would not be doing anything close to that. My foot would be non existent. My leg would be non existent. And depends how high up, but yes. We can sit up and you can explain. Oh man, sitting up takes effort. It's 12:50. My stomach is the center of the universe. Let's hear it. Ready? I'm gonna put the headphones like we're listening to a alien baby in my stomach. Ready? Well, I guess it's true. I do have a really bizarre squirrel in my stomach. Oh man, Treadhead Pete, you sound very professional in this form of cooking. Uh um I don't even know if I can agree with that or disagree with that because I just don't know. I know the sun kind of dries things out, but I mean, it just it that's just plain disturbing. Hello, Chicka Vlogs, cool Chicka Vlogs. Welcome back. So we're having this wonderful delusional discussion about how roadkill is, how there is such thing as good roadkill. I don't know any roadkill is good. Yes, yes. We are all so very delusional right now. This is what insomnia does to you. There was a book, maybe a poster, explain the classifications. Okay. Are you sure you didn't get it? Pardon me. From Roadkill Cafe, from like some place in Singapore or something. Because I know they had one in Singapore. I think. No, I don't know. Thought I had a shirt from Singapore saying that. Could be wrong. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Well, it does make good fertilizer. Yeah, at that point, I would definitely recommend sliding down some snow. If I'm going to be on a hill and I'm going to be sliding down the hill, I'd rather slide down snow than some cow feces or manure. Oh my gosh. What the heck? See, ladies and gentlemen, just like on the bottle, drink responsibly. And that goes to the adults. Kids, don't drink. I don't like telling people what to do, but I'm telling you right now, do not drink if you are a child. This is anyone under the age of 21. Well, in certain countries they allow it at 18, but yeah. Yep, exactly. Wait, you would hit a tree? Is it an actual tree or a person trying to be a hashtag be a tree? No, I'm joking. I'm drinking water, Pete. What are you drinking? Coffee. Yeah, I know him, kid. I know what you meant. Was that a little high pitched? I thought that was a little high pitched. If you think that is bad. No, that is pretty bad. A yawn, like a little puppy being born. People think it's so cute. I'm like, no, I'm a grown adult. It's not cute. Sometimes I do it to troll, other times I just forget I'm doing it. Trees are OP for human collisions. Well, that's why it's important to buckle up, pay attention to the road signs, and do not hit pedestrians. That includes roadkill as well. Actually, it's already dead. That includes live animals as well. Or roadkill. Because if it's a moose and it's roadkill already, surprisingly that would probably not even happen, but if it moose does pass away on the road and you happen to hit it with your car, that moose isn't moving. You and your car are. What starts in motion happens to tend to stay in motion. That car will be moving after it hits. But it'll be moving after you go through the windshield, and they're towing it. Yep. What? If you hit a moose while skiing, um, Uh, and kid, I was just using an example. I could have said a wildebeest, anything. Would Bigfoot be counted as an animal for it could be like a ginormous ape? So if you hit Bigfoot with your car, prepare to have some Slim Jims nearby, or no, not Slim Jims. Have some jerky nearby. Give it to them and run. I said a moose that passed away on the road. I didn't say it was alive and you hit it with your car, cause yeah, that moose is gonna turn into a bull or a bully. I'm visualizing a moose in the middle of a road while you're skiing and you just happen to slam into it. What is a road doing in the middle of a ski slope? No clue. What is a moose doing in the middle of a ski slope? No clue. Wow. It's pretty intense, Carolyn. Yeah, I did that when I was on my bike. That's a whole different type of story, but at the same time, I was riding my bike. My shoelace got caught up in my pedals because I was too stupid to tie my shoes, and a car was headed for me. I was going downhill, and I said, "Can't die like this." So I moved over my bike to the left side and went down another hill and ended up cutting my chin open. Because the next thing I hit down the very end of that hill was event. Not recommended for stopping. Hopefully there was no serious injuries for your incident, Carolyn. And if there was, I hope you had a speedy recovery. What the heck? If Bigfoot gets hit by a ski moose, which is one is roadkill, what the heck? They would be a hairy jerky if it was a Bigfoot. What the? I know I'm reading this backwards. Is this like... It's like what came first, chicken or the egg kind of concept here. Bigfoot gets hit by a skiing moose. Which one is roadkill? Oh no, this is like if two trains were to collide. That's what this is. A skiing moose. This just reminds me of like... What is that? I don't even remember the show's name now. Is it Skippy and Bullwinkle? Skipper? Squirtle? Squirrel and Bullwinkle? Flying Squirrel? I don't even know. It's been forever. Yes, Bullwinkle. What the heck was the show called, though? Was it just Bullwinkle? Wasn't it like Squirrel and Bullwinkle or something? Squirtle is Pokemon. That is true. I don't know. Rocky and Bullwinkle, thank you. Rocky. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah, I remember Bullwinkle having ski glasses on and stuff. My gosh, that show was old. Okay, here we go. I got a question for you. Who's faster? Rocky or Mighty Mouse? Or, if you want a real challenge, Mighty Mouse or Superman? Who is stronger? Wow, really sorry to hear that, Carolyn. But glad you're okay. Yep. That's why it's important to value life. You don't know when you're gonna go or when somebody else is gonna go. So why waste your time trying to make new accounts? Why waste your time trolling people? So much more to life, not worth it. Hey, Handkid. Easy there, Handkid. I asked him many times, which is faster. Superman speed or of lightning? Hey, Rocky, wanna see me pull a rabbit out of me cat? Pull? Oh my gosh, Handkid. So, this is gonna be the stream question of the night or the morning. Yeah, it's now it's been morning. As of 6 minutes ago. Who's faster? Who is faster? Superman or Mighty Mouse? No, stronger. If we want faster, The Flash, Superman, or Mighty Mouse? Or Quicksilver? Oh, now there's a question. Or Speedy Gonzalez. I'm going with Speedy Gonzalez just because I like the... He don't even remember what he says now. Yippee, 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 kaye or something, and then he just speeds off. I don't even know. But the fact that he's a Mexican little mouse, that's just hilarious. That holds two little pea shooters, and it's like, why does he even have weapons? That's like stereotypical for people that think that Mexico is that way. That was Western times. He's supposedly a Western mouse or something. Wild West mouse, Mexico. Like, if he has super speed, what does he need pistols for? I don't get it. Oh yes, that's the other thing. Roadrunner, absolutely. Beep beep. Yes. But here's the other thing. The YI Coyote was almost as fast as the Roadrunner, till the Roadrunner absolutely kicked it up like 500 notches. But still, that YI Coyote dude was just naturally extremely fast. And honestly, that Roadrunner was quite a jerk. I understand the coyote wanted to eat him, but I mean, isn't that nature? animals eat each other? I'm like in depth thinking about this. I don't know why. Insomnia. Horrible thing to have. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's many racist cartoons out there. But what I just didn't understand was nobody really thought about Mickey Mouse. Why couldn't everyone see ethnicities or pigment of skin like they did Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse was a black mouse. Nobody ever saw Mickey Mouse as a black mouse. Nobody ever cared. Caucasians, African Americans, all know about Mickey Mouse. Latinos, Asians, whatever. Like every ethnicity knew about Mickey Mouse. Not one person cared that it was a black mouse. Yet everybody has a problem with, not everybody, I can't say everybody. A lot of people have a problem with other ethnicities. Like, what's going on here? What is the logic behind that one? Oh, I'm gonna be so racist towards people, even though I myself and my now kids watch Mickey Mouse. It's like, hello. Mickey Mouse's pigment was black. So why are people being racist towards each other? I don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, it used to be the old ways. My parents, my grandparents, great grandparents, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Logic. It just doesn't make any sense when people are like, oh, that's the way it used to always be. Racism. And it's like, did you watch Mickey Mouse? Oh, I think you did. I think you asked your great grandparents Mickey Mouse was around. Yeah. It's like, hello. And what was Popeye? He was Caucasian. So it's like all this kind of bashing of ethnicities and pigments of skin. That's all it is pigment of skin. It has nothing to do with one being better than the other. We're all human. We all have flaws. We all have, you know, things that are that we could work on, and other things that we are gifted with. But at the end of the day, we're all the same. Maybe personality wise we're not. But when it comes to certain physical characteristics, if you want to look at certain aspects of psychological, yeah. We all have hardships. We've all been through pain. We all have epidermises. Like, yeah. Logic. Facts. And yet, still. The thing that always boggles my mind, and I'm sure it boggles some others, is this whole racist stuff. It's like, why? Uh-oh. I've been kicked for inactivity. Alright, folks. Just something to think about. So I leave you with this last thought. And this last thought for this live stream. When when life gets rough and times change and get more, I don't know, as people put it, violent, you look at the past, you look at our history. Times have not gotten more violent. It's been more televised, but it hasn't gotten more violent. Because if you really look through history, what were we doing in the past? We were feeding people to lions. We had gladiators. We had people doing awful acts to humans, to each other, pretty much. And no, I'm not stating any of this is right. My point is, the violence has always been there. It is, to people, shocking when really it shouldn't be shocking. It's always been there. If anything, it's just been more televised. And again, I'm not condoning any types of acts of violence. What I'm stating is, if this is the so-called social norm, choose the opposite. It may be a harder road. It may not be. But at the same time, stop following the crowd. Make your own choices. Be who you want to be. If somebody gets underneath your skin, somebody tries to troll you, somebody tries to hurt you mentally and bully you, instead of getting back at them, instead of wasting your time and creating the social norm, try the other route. It is much more rewarding. I know, this isn't Sesame Street. You took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. So, take the first star on the left and straight on to morning. Enjoy life. Be a kid. Be an adult when you need to be. But, most important, be happy. And hopefully, through your actions and tolerance and or mostly acceptance of others, you will find your own peace. So everyone, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, night, and stay tuned to the next live stream and the other uploads. Monetization will be back on, and again, it will go to the streams to help them become more professional, and also money left over will be donated to hospitals. And if there is a hospital that you would want that a donation goes to, please let me know at that time of the donation, and I will send it live streaming directly to that hospital. So, everyone, again, thank you so much for your time, your patience, your wonderful support, and your endless love towards the streamer, Ghost Crow, and to the channel. I'll catch you all next time. Be safe, be happy, and treat animals with love and respect, as well as each other and yourself. Okay, that pretty much covers it. Take care.